Thank you, Graf. 645 fur coats, 819 fur-lined jackets, 863 blankets. Was it all, Graf?
Yes, that's all. We combed every house, every home. I assure you there isn't a spare cover left anywhere. Oh, yes, we did have one little difficulty. Frau Müller failed to turn in a blanket. Said she needed it for her sick father when the weather turned cold. She was arrested.
Well, that's war for you. And how about the district leader's wife? You can't let her keep her mink coat while you snatch blankets from the sick, can you?
You can. 2,327 articles. That ought to keep our men warm. They will whip their asses this time. What do you think, Herr Huber?
Was Herr Huber? Why the formality, Graf?
Well, I thought with your new position...
Oh, nonsense. I'm still just Huber as far as you're concerned.
Thanks, Huber. I've been wanting to wish you good luck.
Well, that's nice of you. Matter of fact, I thought you'd fill the vacancy. You've been in this office 1 year longer than I.
Oh, no. You deserved it. I am happy the way I am. You know me. I'm not the ambitious type. Just give me my goulash and beer and I'm content with the world.
Well, I'm afraid there's going to be less and less goulash and beer.
I'll get by all right.
Don't be too sure. You didn't hear the Führer's speech today, did you?
No. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance. What did he say?
Well, the main point he made was about us. Making more sacrifices.
Oh, that won't bother me. I'll give up anything.
Goulash?
You mean goulash, too?
Yeah. And you should have heard how he said it. He said, the second winter is around the corner. Volksgenossen, our last winter campaign might have led us into disaster. Had it not been for the enlightened foresight of your leaders, more sacrifices must be asked of you. Tighten your belts. That's where you come in. Give your bread, your meat, your warm clothing to your soldiers who are about to strike the death blow. You are remarkable.
Thank you. If I closed my eyes, I would swear it was him.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Will you look this over and sign it? I'll pick it up tomorrow.
That's all right.
What's the matter, Sourpuss? Don't you ever smile?
I beg your pardon. What did you say, Herr Graf?
Me? I didn't say a thing.
Up to your old tricks, huh?
Hello, Franz. How did the first day go?
Like this.
Oh, Franz, let go. I have to set the table. It's getting late.
What are we having for dinner?
Suppose you had your wish. What would it be?
If I believed in miracles, schnitzel?
Schnitzel it is.
You're not fooling?
Of course not.
But how on earth could you manage?
Oh, I've been vamping the butcher for weeks.
Wasn't I smart to marry a woman like you? But say, schnitzel. I'm hungry. I wonder what's keeping Marbach. He'll be late for dinner.
Oh, don't worry. He'll turn up in time for your pinochle game.
Where are the boys?
I sent them up to wash for dinner. I had quite a time with them today.
What was the matter?
Well, I heard them talking about Marbach. And Vicky called him a darned Swiss.
Well, that's very serious. Switzerland is a neutral country. It's liable to cause international complications.
It's not as harmless as you think. Hansel was even worse. What about Marbach's mother? He yelled. She's English, that swine.
Oh, that's bad. And what did you say?
No mother of any human being is a swine.
We can't let them talk that way about our best friend. Huh. We don't have to tell him, do we?
I'm worried about those two boys, Franz. Hard as I try, I'm losing my grip on them.
They just prattle on without thinking. They hear it at school. Oh, you don't have to worry, my dear. They have a solid foundation. They take after their father. Now listen, by the time they're old enough to let these things make an impression on their minds, the whole mess will be over. The thing to do is sit tight and stay out of trouble. No concentration camp, no underground. Just get by the best you can. Believe me, things are looking up. Confidentially, we are losing the war.
You're an optimist.
I beat you to it. You cheated. You had my towel. I finished first. Papa, I took my final test. Next month I join the young folk. You should see the uniform we get.
Young folk? What's that?
You don't know what young folk is? Papa, don't ever tell anybody. Of course I won't.
But just what is it?
Young folk is... when you... if you...
But Vicky, young folk is when you, if you. What kind of a sentence is this? Haven't they taught you anything about grammar?
You belong to young folk.
I don't want to belong.
I didn't mean you. I said you were 10 years old, you join the young folk.
Oh, that's better. At least as far as grammar is concerned. But you still haven't explained what young folk is.
It's the first promotion you get in the children's hour.
Regardless of grammar. Oh, that's Marbach. Ah, Hermann.
I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't get away.
I should say you are late. You should have heard what Franz had to say about it.
I'm awfully sorry. I'll make up for it.
Real Swiss cheese.
Wonderful.
You know, Franz, this house of yours is like a little island. You're the only happy family in Vienna I know.
Well, Hermann, why don't you get yourself a wife and raise a family of your own?
You find me a girl like Frau Anna, and it's a bargain.
That's quite an assignment.
He's right. There are very few girls who can get schnitzel these days.